Hey guys, it's Rebecca here with Sunkissed Travel. And I just want to tell you thank you so much for joining me tonight as we have our virtual cruise night here to talk about a whole new way to cruise. And to help me go through that, I have Cindy here.
Ahoy, and big thanks to Rebecca for bringing us all here together so I can share with you a general overview of the Virgin Voyages brand, our ships, onboard experiences, and so much more. So let's get started. I'm going to talk about what it means to set sail the Virgin way. We do things differently here at Virgin Voyages. So what main pillars set us apart from other cruise lines, and why would you want to sail with us? Well, first and foremost, we're adults only, no kids allowed. You're welcome to let your inner child loose on board, but you must be 18 plus to sail with us. We also have a really innovative restaurant concept, 20 plus eateries, and not one of them is a main dining room or a buffet. There's no assigned dining times, no formal dress codes. There's 6 specialty restaurants, all included, all open late, and there's a bar in every restaurant, which is pretty rare on a cruise ship. There's also grab and go areas in our galley and other venues throughout the ship with a variety of made to order meals. I'm going to talk about these eateries coming up a little bit more. Inclusions, I'm going to break that down in more detail on the next slide. Wellness focus. We offer an extensive variety of ways to work on your health and wellness, from our relaxing spa to our B complex of workout rooms, outdoor athletic club with a boxing ring, basketball court, and a bunch of other really fun equipment. It's just a perfect balance of detox and then retox and then do it all over again the next day. You're also able to create your own experience on board. So whether you want to take in all the amazing entertainment on board or just chill out poolside, or even in a comfy red hammock on your own sea terrace, or even foodies who enjoy eating and drinking their way throughout their entire voyage, there is something to do for everyone. And our epic yacht inspired design, I would say, think of a luxury boutique hotel on the ocean matched with that unmistakable style and service that Virgin is known for. We promise always included luxury, simple, transparent pricing with no hidden fees, no unwelcome surprises at the end of the sailing. All meals and snacks from our 20 plus eateries, all essential drinks, which include still and sparkling waters, non-pressed juices, sodas, teas, and even drip coffee. All your tips are included, Wi-Fi, all onboard shows and entertainment, and all of your group fitness classes are included as well. So far, I've covered what is included in your voyage fare, but one thing that isn't included is the alcoholic drinks, specialty coffees, and smoothies, right? Well, we've done quite a bit of research, and when we polled sailors to find out what's important to them in terms of inclusions, high quality, high value, and why they might be turned off by the purchase of a typical cruise line beverage package, this is what they told us. They were not interested in all-inclusive alcohol, which is usually the cheaper stuff, or unlimited package options. They're looking for high quality cocktails, wine, and beer at reasonable prices that don't give you sticker shock every time you want to buy a drink. They didn't like when buying a typical beverage package, everyone in the cabin has to purchase the package or no one gets to purchase the package, even if only one passenger drinks. And they didn't like the restrictions of not being able to buy a drink for someone, use their own package to buy a drink for someone else. There's usually a limit on how many drinks you can get at the bar. So we wanted to make it as easy as possible to sail with us, and that's how we developed the bar tab. It's our cure for the common drink package. Sailors can purchase a prepaid bar tab in $300 increments. And for every $300 purchased, Virgin is going to kick in an additional $50 bonus for you. You can share the bar tab with anyone in the cabin. You can treat a friend to a drink or charge it to your bar tab if you'd like. The choice is really yours. And the bar tab is not just for alcoholic drinks either. It can be used to buy those handcrafted specialty coffees and smoothies or mocktails for those who don't drink alcohol. And this concept helps us to keep the drinks reasonably priced. On average, beers are typically $6 to $8, cocktails about $10 to $12, and 42% of our wines are less than $10 per glass. And all the taxes and gratuities are already included in the cost of the drinks. So what you see is what you pay. Now let's talk about our lady ships. This is a picture here of Scarlet Lady, but in total, we're going to have 4 ships by the end of 2023. They're all sister ships, so once you learn the layout of one, you'll be able to navigate the others. They each hold just over 2,700 sailors, 1,150 onboard crew, and just over 1,400 cabins and suites. But the vast majority of our cabins are your sea terrace cat staterooms. All our lady ships are mid-sized. However, we have the offering and choice of larger ships at sea, just without the crowds and the feeling of mass. It's more luxurious and intimate. Just look at this gorgeous room on the ocean. Modern, yacht-inspired aesthetic and clever cabin technology make it more than just a place to sleep. So we do have inside and sea view cabins, even 46 solo cabins that are appropriately sized and priced for the solo traveler. But this slide is showing our sea terrace, which is our most popular cabin. There's a roomy rain shower with red flower bath amenities, lighting that adjusts to your mood or the incoming sunset, a large flat screen TV, glam area, and of course, our signature red hand-woven terrace hammocks. But if you're really looking to go all out and travel like a rock star, we have our rock star quarters. 78 rock star suites in total, 63 rock star quarters, and 15 are mega rock star quarters. This is where luxury yachting meets rock and roll royalty right here. Each suite category comes with different layouts and square footage, and with each tier, you're going to receive exclusive privileges. So what I'm showing you right now is our massive suite. It's the most premium and prestigious stateroom that we offer on board, occupying the most amount of square footage of any cabin right at the front of the ship, offering spectacular views, plenty of room for relaxing with your own private lounge, terrace, but also space for entertaining as well. We include so much in the voyage fare as standard, but we take luxury cruising to the next level with our mega Rockstar and Rockstar quarters. Just a couple more pics to give you an example of the mega Rockstar quarters. This is, again, showing the massive suite. And here's an example of one of our Rockstar quarter suites, a cheeky corner suite with the layout. You can find all of the floor plans and such on our online deck plan as well. But Rockstar Living comes with a lot of extras. Access to Richard's Rooftop, which is an exclusive rooftop lounge for our suite guests. For our Rockstar quarter sailors, the first round of mini bar is on us. And for our mega Rockstar sailors, all of your drinks are included in your cabin at any venue on the ship, as well as the beach club at Bimini. Rockstar sailors also have early booking privileges for restaurant reservations, VIP boarding entrance, have priority access to all events and experiences on board and offshore, and you'll have 24/7 access to our team of Rockstar agents who are dedicated to satisfy all your needs and wants, even before you step foot onto the ship. Here, as I mentioned, the suite categories unlock your access to Richard's Rooftop. So this is our exclusive outdoor space for elegant but relaxed lounging. There's even some hot tubs up on the deck there too. Complimentary pre-dinner cocktail hours and late night parties under the stars as well. It's a very nice, relaxing area. The band, well, I just wanted you to be aware of how you get around the ship, how you access your bar tab and your cabin and such. This is your stylish yet handy accessory that's going to allow you to use this for embarkation and debarkation anytime you come and go from port and such as well. Access to your cabins, so it's your cabin key. You can pay for anything around the ship, receive VIP access, so your bands will be black or look a little different when you are in a Rockstar quarter, and Rockstar sailors will have special addition to that band to grant them access into Richard's rooftop. And then you also use this for easy gaming access in the casino as well. So now let's shake things up a bit and talk about our onboard experiences, delicious food, well-being, and entertainment. Let's see what we have to offer. Our entertainment is one of the pillars that sets us apart, swapping classic Broadway productions for exhilarating, contemporary, and immersive entertainment. You have the opportunity to choose from a lineup of shows and happenings. Our shows have been developed by our creative collective. It's made up of the world's most talked about producers, directors, and choreographers, and artists. The Red Room is our larger than life entertainment space and first ever transformational multi-form theater at sea. Immersive experiences and never before seen stage productions come together to blur the line between audience and performer. Our epic experiences are all around the ship with unexpected pop-up performances and delightful happenings at every turn, especially during Scarlet Night, which is an evening where the whole ship gets decked out in red, all the sailors get decked out in red, and there's always one Scarlet Night on every sailing. For the do-nothings, the do-somethings, and the do-everythings, our approach to well-being is to do whatever works best for you. With free group workouts, as I mentioned before, and outdoor fitness spaces, we're redefining how to take care of yourself at sea. The Redemption Spa offers full amenities and treatments, as well as a thermal suite with a sauna, mud, salt, and steam rooms, hot and cold plunge pools, and marble, I don't know if I'm saying this right, hammam benches. All your group fitness classes, yoga, HIIT, cycling, bar, and more are free. Our outdoor fitness spaces include a boxing ring, training zone, running track, and the perch for sunrise yoga and meditation and breathing classes. And then we have a whole bee complex in our indoor facility featuring there's a space to build and balance with weights, yoga, and stretching, and a space to bike and burn, cycling, rowing, and running. If you can see me in this, in my background, it looks like I'm faking it, and I'm in the Build and Balance studio doing my yoga and stretching for the day. But there is something for everyone to work on your wellness, whatever that means to you. There's always a lull here to move on. Oop, too far. Okay, so now we're really getting to the good stuff. It's what I look forward to most on my vacation, the food. The food is a big talking point on why people are loving Virgin Voyages. Amazing dishes inspired by Michelin star chefs, uniquely designed dining venues that rival restaurants in any metropolitan city, and it's all included. On other cruise lines, you might have to pay a surcharge anywhere, say, from $40 to $60 to treat yourself to one of their specialty restaurants. But on our lady ships, you can eat till your heart's content without paying a single dime. We have at the Wake, where it's called the Wake. It's really small on this slide, but we've got our 6 listed here. I'm just going to give you a little idea about each of them. So the Wake we consider more of our glamorous restaurant, designed in what I would describe as a Mad Men vibe, very chic. This is where most of our sailors flock for our steak and our seafood offerings, along with the most amazing brunch as well. Then we have Pink Agave. It's our upscale modern Mexican restaurant. They also prepare some of the most creative cocktails here. Razzle Dazzle, which is our vegan, vegetarian forward restaurant, but there is also a naughty section to the menu for those of you who want to indulge in some meat options. Then we have the Test Kitchen, which is a laboratory-like part cooking school, part restaurant. This is for the adventurous foodie because they just set out a short menu of what the 5 or 6 main ingredients are. That's it. And each dish they bring out is going to feature one or more of those ingredients in a fusion of taste that you would never have thought would go together, but surprisingly they work. And you can also purchase a cocktail or wine pairing to go with each dish to enhance your experience even further. Gun Bay, This is the first ever Korean barbecue at sea. It's a perfect spot for social gatherings and having a great time while your server grills your food right before you. It's not hibachi. It's not a show like that. You can see in the bottom kind of left-hand corner, it's just a round grill in the center of the table. They start you with some small appetizer bites. Then they bring out shots of soju, which is a Korean sake, and they get everyone involved in a fun drinking game. And then a variety of meats and vegetables are grilled for your entree, followed by a traditional Korean ice cream dessert. There's just loads of fun and food at Gambay. And finally, our Italian restaurant, Extra Virgin, with the freshest Italian dishes. They create an impressive charcuterie board along with tasty meats and cheeses, a very long list of appetizers, which I suggest you order several of each for everyone at the table to share and enjoy. And then they make their own pastas on board with Italian flour. And one of the dessert options that is very memorable to me, and I order it all the time, is an affogato cart. They wheel out to your table with your choice of ice cream flavors, several little toppings, and then they pour espresso over that. It's just delicious. But what are you going to eat any other time of the day when you're not at one of our 6 specialty restaurants? The Dock House is a casual Mediterranean eatery, which is elegant yet cozy. At the Dock House, you can enjoy house-made pita and dips, chicken, steak, and shrimp skewers, plenty of other tapas, while you just can sit there in the lounge listening to live acoustic musicians at times, or step outside to the dock where you can also place your food order and have it delivered to you on a lovely lounger while taking in the sea views aft of the ship. There's also the pizza place with made to order personal pizzas and fresh salads. And next door to the pizza place, we have an ice cream shop, Lick Me Till I Scream, because of course they can get a bit cheeky with the names of some of our venues because we're an adults only ship, so it's kind of cute. Grounds Club Coffee Shop serves delicious pastries and handcrafted coffees. Social Club serves casual bites like hot dogs, chicken wings, popcorn, milkshakes, even boozy shakes, and more. And at the Sun Club Cafe, you can try boozy slushies and wellness elixirs and try out a variety of poke bowls as well. And at the galley, you'll find tacos, hamburgers, salads, bento boxes, paninis, typical American breakfast options, and so much more, all made to order. So it's really not a buffet. I wouldn't even call it a food court. I mean, all the venues, all of those things are laid around this area on the ship, but you sit down at your table and you're waited on and you just select what you'd like to eat from any one of those many venues. Now, where do we sail? Virgin Voyages strives to create unique itineraries calling on some ports that are off the beaten path and that some of the more massive ships are not able to dock at. We have over 40 itineraries sailing to more than 100 stunning ports across 4 continents. From serene azure waters to vibrant coastal cityscapes, we want you to come aboard our lady ships and see the world the Virgin way, which is much different. So in the Caribbean, we offer 18 beautiful itineraries to choose from, most all of them, including a stop at our private Virgin Voyages Beach Club at Bimini. Look at it, it's amazing. That water is just so enticing. So for those of you who crave a day at an amazing pool or beach, the Beach Club at Bimini is it, people. The pool is enormous. Actually, you can see right there. There are 2 pools just separated by a walkway. There's an expansive beach with plenty of lounges, both beach and poolside. And the food at the Beach Club is also included as well. And it's not the same stuff that you get on the ship. They have a whole different menu. And it's not your typical cruise line barbecue on the beach. Or perhaps you'd like to spend your summers in the Med, departing from home ports of Barcelona and Athens with many Mediterranean itineraries, spending an overnight on Ibiza and extended stays at other unique ports. You can see here there is a huge line list of the many awesome ports of call that we call on our many itineraries. So I'm not going to list them all off. I probably can't pronounce half of them, but lots of options to go explore the Med. And when our third ship, Brazilian Lady, completes her 2023 debut in the Mediterranean and the Southern Caribbean, she's going to make her way down under from the world famous waves and luminous shores of Australia to the stunning natural wonders of its New Zealand neighbors. These limited time one-way voyages between Melbourne and Auckland and 3 ultra exclusive round trips out of Melbourne. They're going to feature brand new destinations for our 2023 and 24 summer season in the Tasman Sea. Very exciting about that. Now, if you're ready to set sail the Virgin Way, you're going to reach out to Rebecca and she'll provide you with itinerary options that suit you, cabin categories, and all the pricing details. But I do want to make you aware of a current promotion that we're offering. It is our best and most inclusive offer yet that is available if you book by January 31st. So you buy one sailor and get the second sailor in that cabin 60% off. Plus, we're giving up to $600 in free bar tabs. So 6-night or less sailings will get $300 free bar tab added to their account. 7 nights or longer will get $600 in free bar tab. And it's also good for many sailings all the way through 2023 and some of those new unique ones on Resilient and into 2024 as well. And what can $600 in free drinks get you on board a Virgin Voyages ship? Well, we've done the math, and it is a lot. I mentioned the cost of drinks earlier, so 600. In fact, I was just on a sailing with my husband. It was a 6-night sailing. We did get a $300. We purchased a $300 bar tab, got the extra 50. And by the last night, we were scrambling on what are we going to buy to use this up. And we ended up the very last day of that we had to get off the ship. We were sucking down coffees from the coffee grounds shop just to use it all up. So you can, this is really a great deal for you right now with this promotion that is going on. And in addition to this amazing 60% off second sailor plus free bar tab, if you book through Rebecca by January 23rd, I'm going to include an exclusive virtual cruise night offer of extra onboard credit. We call that Sailor Loot. It's not the same as bar tab. Sailor Loot can be used to pay for anything on the ship. If you wanted a spa service or shopping in one of our onboard shops, or even in the casino if you want. That's different than the bar tab. But I'm going to offer $50 Sailor Loot for any insider or sea view cabin, $100 Sailor Loot on a sea terrace cabin, and $200 Sailor Loot on any Rockstar or Mega Rockstar suite. So you have till the 31st of January to get our great promotion, but you've got 1 week to lock in this exclusive offer. And with that being said, that is the end of my presentation. And here is Rebecca's contact information. That is not Rebecca in the picture. That is Sir Richard Branson. He is our founder and just overall great guy. But on behalf of Richard Branson, Virgin Voyages, Rebecca, and myself, thank you for joining us tonight. And we look forward to welcoming you all on your next Virgin Voyages sailing. Rebecca, is there any, I don't think we have any questions. Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I absolutely, I think the best thing that I've seen out of Virgin is I love the bar tab. It is such a neat feature because like my husband is not a drinker, nor does he like coffee. So I've always hated having to pay so much just for me on a cruise. And then all those specialty dining, my goodness, you can't go on any cruise and not have to pay so much to go sit down at a steakhouse or something. And the fact that that's all included, I think is just incredible.
Yeah, just another way that we want to voyage different. We want our sailors to experience the best voyage ever. So yeah, I'm glad that you like that. I hope everybody takes advantage of this offer because it's pretty rare that we're just giving away free bar tab. So we want everyone to take part in that. But Thank you so much, Rebecca, for inviting me to
Yeah.
share Virgin Voyages, and thank you everyone for joining. Bye.
Bye.